Don't know why my computer's crashing. Apologize. Hopefully that'll be the last time tonight it does that. Did any of my other settings mess up? Alright.
I mean, I don't think we are.
Maybe you will. I don't know.
Oh my god, Brick, I have to show you something. Oh my fucking god, who are you? Fuck, you scared me.
I'm not even wearing the... I'm not even wearing the mask.
I have no idea.
No clue.
Well, maybe you should get one too. That ain't covering it.
I'm wearing a mask, dumbass.
It's not good enough. Still have to see the top part of that ugly face.
You have a fucking borderline bob cut. Get out of my face.
At least I don't look like I just rolled out of bed.
Abby,
I did just roll out of bed, jackass.
if you need medical assistance, I now am in possession of 5 bandages.
I'm not
2
worried about you.
suturing
Come on,
kits,
Brick. I have something
the
way
narcotic
Mhm.
to show you.
and use of gauze.
Alright, I'll write that down. And I would say just put it with the rest of the supplies that we have.
I set the first aid kit found right there. At least it's an empty one.
Alright, how many bandages did you say you found?
I found 2 and a sewing needle.
And aside from the Narcan, what was the other thing?
And a roll of gauze.
Somebody will appreciate me. Exactly.
Alright, that's everything recorded.
You're just a buzzkill, dude.
Understood.
I just enjoy other things in life.
I got it cleaned.
Good.
Hey, it does look right proper shit.
Even though you insulted me, that does look good on you.
Everything looks good on me.
Mm.
I wouldn't take
So
it
does that mean
far,
we can
laddie.
put you in a wedding dress
I
then?
would take it that far. Fuck yeah, I'd rock that wedding dress. I wear garnet and all. I'll put on a thong if you want me to. I look nice and pretty. And I'm gonna fucking strut that bitch too.
Well, it looks like we have future plans.
My own skin. I know I look
Imagine
good.
you running.
I worked for this.
Imagine you running down the streets in a thong, just swinging your sword at zombies.
Hey, and I tell you what, I'd rock that
So
bitch.
steaming
I'd even have them
fucking
pulled up past my
Jesus.
pants. I'll wear a crop top for you.
Calm down.
Telling you, I got the whole shtick.
We are blowing smoke up your own arse makes you sound like you've got the twig.
I'm not gonna ask my wife. She's pretty satisfied after 2 kids.
I'm gonna keep those questions private.
Yeah, I had a
between
son.
you
He got
and her.
killed.
No, that
I'm
is
gonna
a
be
shame.
honest, I didn't know that. You only ever told us about your daughter.
I'm gonna take this shit off.
Yeah, 'cause my son got killed at a pretty young age, but that's okay.
I'm sorry to
You
hear
live in your-
that.
Oh, that was before all this.
Either way.
Even still.
I've only ever talked about
anything,
my
then.
daughter 'cause she's alive to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So on a little bit curier of a topic, does anyone need help with anything? I just don't want to be
At the
standing around.
moment, no. I mean, we do still at some point need to. I mean, that med kit was a great find, but we should try and find more though.
Speaking of, there's my wife.
Good.
Hi,
I
darling.
don't know. I mean, we
Going
went and
out
got
to find
a
what
bunch of
Brick
shit
was working
the
on
other
getting
day,
power alarm
but
shut off.
Right. We just gotta be
well, man.
careful because. Let me see if I remember correctly.
I'm down to go
Hey, Chris,
fucking stab some shit.
Well, there's still my one hatchet that's outside of where you found me.
Washed everything off.
We can go find it, I guess.
I know a group tried to go yesterday, but things got in the way.
I think it was.
Come on, come on. Hey, you weird fuck. Stop standing in the corner and come socialize.
Hmm?
I am so confused. My hat's better.
Can you say something?
I'm just trying to remember if it was this house or this house that we searched.
You walk with a cane?
I am not really sure because I don't think I was with your group. But if I had to guess,
that
I
was
think maybe
me.
you said it was this one? I
I
think.
think so. It was. I know it was me, Arthur, and Merchant. So
Not true.
Yeah, I remember you wrote it on the board, but I guess the rain washed it all off.
yeah, I think so.
Your face.
Arthur,
What?
which building was it that we searched? Because I know we searched 3, and one of them was the one with the gas leak. Which one
You were
was the other?
asking the wrong one, and it wasn't a gas leak.
It wasn't.
No, it was. Remember, it was like a zombie, or electrical wire, something like that.
Well, I know it was this
a
house that we
cultist.
avoided.
Because you
Yeah, that's
remember
what it
seeing
was.
a cultist chasing
It
you
was
with
a
a
cultist,
flamethrower.
and he had his flamethrower. Remember, so it was like,
Oh, is that what that sound was? Okay. Let's
yeah, he
see.
tried fucking turning us into
Where
a
was-
rare steak.
Where was that?
I think that tastes pretty good. What?
Actually, now that I think about it, did we even search that store that we found Leon in?
You almost got burned
Nope.
alive?
By the way,
Almost.
did
Yeah.
anyone here need healing rolls? Sorry to interrupt.
I need a roll to see how my injury is doing.
Oh, I needed addiction roll.
13,
and my
you're
bum
healing.
leg.
Alright, and I also need weapon rolls, by the way.
I'm like 12, infection, 2.
Shit, I'm dying today.
What is that? CrossFit?
I need weapon rolls. I've used both my axe and hatchets.
12
Thirdly,
and 15. Yeah.
Oh,
her major bad attribute, her nerve damage.
16. And is
Very
it,
good. If it's 5 and below, her leg's paralyzed for a while until you roll again.
sounds good.
Alright, so. What was
are
the
we
way that we
doing?
went to get to that one store?
Hey, Brick.
I don't know.
I've got
Hmm.
something to talk to you about for a moment.
And
Brick's
if
going
I
to get
remember
pegged.
correctly,
Oh, for fuck's sake,
sure.
lad.
This
My
was-
daughters don't swing that
this was the
direction.
area to avoid?
Yeah, they do. I can see it in your eyes.
yeah, because they said the thing was up here and it would have came down across when that car
Yeah.
alarm or whatever went off.
Brick.
And you guys finished searching the entirety of this warehouse over here, right?
We finished searching it. We took battery and oil or gas to this one. I was unfortunately
What kind of
injured
parts should I
and
do
we had to
today?
run back.
So we need to go back here at some point then.
Well, that's to power a generator that's there to power the city. Oh, the S?
Hmm.
Yeah, you younger folk.
What is that?
I mean, I saw it
See,
a
I
few
told you,
times
he's
in
like
college,
19
but
tops.
I don't know what that is.
You did it backwards though.
Shut up.
yeah, you did
Alright,
do it backwards.
I knew what you were getting at from almost the side angle, so we're good.
You just met up pretty.
You're mediocre at best.
Excuse you?
Your excuse?
That is not what I said. You just-
That's what I said,
You
bitch.
think you're fucking gorgeous.
Exactly. That's right. You see this?
Who the fuck are you
face?
talking? You
You
schizophrenic
see
too?
this face? A little bit.
What the fuck? Jump.
That's my
Get it over
husband.
with now.
That's my husband for you.
I know the crowbar's useful. Give it to me.
He's definitely interesting.
What lucky that didn't slip.
Think of it more as an acquired taste.
No, you're fucked.
Oh, all I know is he helped carry me back when I was injured, so.
Feel your hands coated with the rain above, and it slips very
That's
ever
nice
so
of him.
slightly, landing directly on the edge.
Yeah, it's when everyone found me.
Oh, we haven't
What'd I tell you?
introduced with each other yet.
Dumbass.
Oh
I
no,
don't think
haven't.
I know you.
Jill,
Dumbass.
it's a pleasure.
Charlie.
It's fucking falling.
Nice to meet ya.
dumbass.
Nice to meet you.
God.
I knew what
That
You are
that one over
unintelligent,
there's
aren't
wife.
I'm very intelligent, thank you.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
At least he looks good in a cowboy hat.
You are
You know
a
who your
lower
brain
life
cells?
form.
You know how
you can have him all to yourself.
Suit him.
No competition here.
are like working over.
I bet you I could count your brain cells on my fucking fingers.
right now.
And
Do it
I'm
right
missing
now.
one. One. That one. Right there.
One more than you have. Come on.
No, it ain't.
He is.
Proof?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen him. To be quite honest.
Dumb ass. I can see.
Oh.
There ain't nothing.
Whatever time you guys have, enjoy
I
it.
don't even have a brain to have brain cells.
What?
I think I've almost died the past 2 days, so.
How did I look at this? How did I walk?
Yeah.
All those miles.
Thralls
Get
can
over here.
walk. You might as well be one of them.
Wow.
Speaking to you. They can't speak.
Who says?
Says me.
Bear
I haven't
gro-
had a run
or
quite
Rick
yet.
Gronin just made me think it was a zombie.
Words.
That is so mean.
I am so
Ah, they're
disappointed in you.
I legit thought it was. I looked over getting ready to pull out a weapon.
You had
have a little bit of bad
such an
news.
opportunity for a great
The
quote.
stalker claw that you gave me for the dagger, I'm still working on it, but with my hand on the hand the way it is, I won't be able to focus on
Not
it.
a sign of intelligence.
Oh, that's
I've
fine.
already dropped it once. I don't want to drop it again and damage it further.
Yeah, take
I'm just
take as
fucking
much
insane.
time as you need. I get that working with a stalker claw isn't exactly easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you there.
Our
I would say-
firefighter friend has
Maybe you're one of them.
discovered
Maybe you
gunk
almost had a
and
crash
out.
I don't know, something that's been collecting in our rain,
Crash out.
rain barrels.
Oh,
So
perfect.
he's elected to
Fucking hate you.
clean out the ones that he found. Probably
Yeah.
gonna have
Now that I
to
think
remake
about
the
it,
netting.
that might be why that might be why the
Lift you with one pinky.
decal on my shirt might have stained.
Weigh 125 best.
Now that I think about it. Oh well.
Yeah, I know what you mean about
now.
staining.
It's skinny
I
bitch.
haven't checked. Probably at
Yep.
least
Some meat on them bones.
At least.
That's what? That you are not 170.
I haven't looked in a while. I lost some weight.
Oh, it looks like it just let up.
You're making me talk like you. I can't
A little bit.
have a conversation. You're making me talk like you.
You're
About
just
time.
fucking stupid.
That's not true. Shut up. Stop. You're invading my
I mean,
very full mind with your.
at least he's not fist fighting with him like he did with my brother. And at least he's not trying to sell him
This is very
to
true.
traders like he did with my brother.
Power and energy.
Wait, he tried to sell your brother to traders?
Full power what? I can't say that word, but you
Yeah.
know what I'm going for.
Yeah, wait.
I remember.
Uh-huh. Starts with an R.
Buddy,
Yeah.
He did?
just you wait till we find the Burger King.
Of course you would eat Burger King, you fucking nasty prick.
I'll talk to him
You ever
about
had a
that
Bacon
later.
King burger?
We don't sell people. We don't sell you.
You like eating
That man,
If I
my people
remember-
should know
not even
better.
cultured.
If I remember correctly, I think it was.
It's like
I think he was doing it for. I think he was selling him for a porn magazine.
Maybe once a month,
Dude,
I think
would
it was
rather
either that or a
the rations
bandage.
we eat
One of the
today
two. I don't know. It was a
than
low
Burger
ball.
King.
I bet I could make your rations 10 times better.
That's brutal.
Probably.
Alright. Some shite's happened since I looked in the
I'll
conversation.
handle
I need
that
help.
later.
Burger King's
Don't.
good,
Yeah,
dude.
I'll handle it. I'll
As
set him
you-
straight. Don't.
As you heard Brick tell you, our water's flow
Burger
is
King's
contaminated.
disgusting. Hold on,
I was
I
emptying
got
out one of the
outside real quick.
rainwater barrels
This
over there.
motherfucker just said Burger King was good.
It is good.
The one.
Their crown chicken nuggets were good.
Not good.
I like their
I'm gonna
Bacon
say
King.
A little bit less now.
What about you, Break? Don't tell me
All
you're
I
a
said
Burger
was
King
that-
enjoyer, because I might have to slap you.
I actually had a place over by my place.
Even in
uh,
this
called
times, I
Billy
wouldn't
Boys.
need that.
It's a really good burger place. I love
No,
that.
no, that wasn't the question. The
Stingy
question was, do you
pieces.
like Burger King?
It's actually
Too
been
good
years since I had
Burger
Burger King,
King.
so I can't tell you.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I'm going to take
It
that
honestly
as
wasn't
a
as good
maybe.
as some of the other places that I'd been to. And
Well, it
even
wasn't the
then,
best, but
I
it was
never
still
really-
enjoyable. Rather have that over
It
McDonald's.
wasn't. What you enjoy? No person on this earth
I'm just
enjoys
saying, if I'm
Burger
gonna
King.
have a
but it's
burger, I'm
not
not gonna go to
bad.
McDonald's or Burger King. I'm gonna go to
They're
like a
lying
mom
to
and pop
themselves.
stuff or something.
If I'm
that
gonna
I know
need
is-
2
Yeah.
employer assistants and a minor.
Well, some of us couldn't afford fancier
What's that?
stuff.
What's the endeavor?
Well,
Yeah.
see this gunk on my hands.
I would
brother.
choose
It's
McDonald's
slippery
over
and I
Burger King
have to
any
wipe
day.
it off.
I don't know, my family just
Yeah.
made our burgers.
Contaminated water from one of the rain barrels.
Benefits of living on a farm.
Took a tumble over the edge.
I could,
Just one
100
barrel.
chicken nuggets
All
from
we've got to
McDonald's.
do is hoist it back
Lucky,
up.
but
Shouldn't be that difficult.
I'm not gonna eat their burgers.
Come on.
The one Burger King that we had in our town, I
mean,
I
chicken
went to
nuggets
a
from
couple
McDonald's
times.
turn into
I'll get
goo
there,
if
man.
they're left out.
Move.
Shite.
the Burger
regret
King in our town, I went to a
But you're
couple
gonna have to be
times,
ready
but
to
then there
hoist
was
it.
a rumor that was floating around that was started by one of the librarians. I still don't know if it's true or not because they haven't attempted to refute. They never attempted to refute it, but
It's around back,
supposedly there were
Yeah,
rats
you're
in the
from
kitchen
Oklahoma.
at the Burger King, so I stopped going.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's out where I made my heroic climb up.
That's a good choice. Yeah, that. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Where are you all going?
Mm-mm.
They're going to get the barrel.
Barrel?
One of the barrels with the contaminated rainwater. I was pouring it out and it took a tumble over the edge.
Ah.
Sure, I'll help.
Should they probably bring it over to the winch so they can just tie it around and we can just pull it up?
Yep, that's what they're doing.
Yep, just walk
Okay, I
back
was
with
gonna
it.
say, I'm not treating them if they decided to try and bring a barrel up a ladder.
No. And I don't think they will.
Well, technically, it depends on how you carry it. If you wrapped it around where it's tied up on your back.
The inside of the whole damn barrel was covered in this slick gunk that was contaminating the water. So,
It may be a weird question, but do you know the kind of gunk?
Don't know, it's some thick sludge. Looked green like a combination of algae and mold. Real nasty. It's a good thing no
How
one drank the
many-
water yet.
Yeah, how many are contaminated?
So far, it was, well, technically this teal one is down there, and the one next to the water tower are the ones I got to.
Well, what we probably should do after
And this yellow one is clean.
all of them get clean, we should divide the water in case it rains again. No point in
Right.
having
We should-
most of them being full.
I've had Brick
There's
think
water
about
in
coming
this.
up with
We should
sorts
check
of
this.
filter for them.
Here.
I'm the only one that watched them actually get
Oh.
touched. Yeah,
There's water in this
Alright.
crate, so we should probably...
Yeah, we'll check it.
Wasting it up.
pulling it up.
Be careful.
Easy enough.
I'm
The
making sure I'm
barrel
not-
begins to grace Earl's presence on the corner of the building.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Got it.
Got it. Kind of.
So you said right over here?
Well, the natural 20 is you all drag it over, you notice it looks interesting.
Yeah. That's that nasty green gunk I was talking about.
We'll just have to
You
clean it.
also notice that there is blood all over it.
Clean it a
Why
lot.
the hell is there
No,
blood
that'll
on the
wash
barrel?
out in the submarines.
What?
Is
What?
it in the barrel or on the barrel?
Oh, no.
Probably both.
All over it.
As long as it doesn't get in it.
Did we
That's not
crush
a
the
rain, it's all
damn
washed
Zed when
out.
we dropped it?
You know
weren't
this
watching
place
them get
rains
attacked
a
outside?
lot? You could use one of your barrels of water to clean the other barrel.
You'll see the majority of the gunk is already taken out of it. Seems like your friends on the ground floor.
Yeah, just divide the water from the other barrels to clean it. That way, so when it rains, they'll all fill back up instead of relying on one or two.
For,
Yeah, I was gonna say shoot for
shouldn't
them.
we probably
yeah.
get the ladder?
Yeah. Work on getting this straight.
3.5-star restaurant. Once again, two survivors feel forgotten. There's no ladder.
No, we're here, don't worry.
Alright.
Bring down the fucking ladder.
We're working on it.
Sorry, there was a ton of blood on the barrel. We were trying to figure out what that was.
Hey, it's because I beat the fuck out of a zombie with it.
Oh. Okay, so never use that barrel again. Got it.
It's on the outside. You're fine.
Heads up.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that thing.
Rolling.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage indeed.
With a 5 and a 5, you bump into the wall behind you, your sword.
Make sure the ladder doesn't move.
The entire ladder.
Shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you shooting?
Let's go over to the winch.
No, you did. Trying to get
Oh, we need to wait.
fuck away from the ladder.
You just saw a ladder.
Is going to make a loud bang and
I'm going over to the rope.
Yeah.
Do we have something to throw?
Oh, we can. You can just grab the rope.
a gunshot down below.
Oh boy, I hope that was Arthur.
You probably shot at it.
With a reed, you'll twist over a can, making a large noise over here, and it takes notice.
What was with the damn gunshot?
I don't know.
We've got
Hold
another
on.
situation downstairs.
We need to try to distract it. Do we have anything we can throw?
It's that damn
I mean,
thing.
we still have a couple. I don't think we ever got rid of the cans that we had that we
That could
gave
be
you
enough?
when- Yeah,
Are they still over here?
they'll
Or?
be over. Yeah, they should be.
Right.
Where's the ladder?
Where's it?
It's down there.
It fell.
Where's it? And where's
You go
Arthur?
down and you see it is on its side on the ground.
Here, Jill. Since you throw axes, you should probably be the one to throw the can.
It's a little difference in weight
then noise
displacement,
detection?
but yeah, but I don't know where Arthur is. And I don't want to use the can without knowing.
Yeah.
He's way over
Oh.
there. No,
There he is, he's on the road.
right now.
Yep, there he
Huh.
is.
Oh, it's in pursuit.
It seems like it's crashing into random shite trying to get him.
It doesn't have eyes. It goes by
Yeah,
sound.
the damn thing almost took me out on my first day back here. I remember I was trying to climb up the ladder and it whacked into the fence like a damn
Alright,
psychopath.
let's see if I can actually get it away. Mia, I'm gonna try to throw it that way, to the other side of the fence, to get it to start going that way.
Understood. You throw the can and it goes clattering to the other side of the parking lot, but you do not see the creature coming back.
Alright, well, I was given 2 cans, so I'll wait for the next one. You know what?
Should we maybe try aiming
It's
for that
not around.
police car?
Here, take this.
You could.
Abby.
If we set off a car alarm, we're gonna have to go down and
Here.
take care of it.
Yeah, that's true.
You grab it then. Alright, get the rope ready.
Yeah. I didn't want to fully lower it because I saw it out there.
Alright. I'm gonna lower myself down and go for the ladder.
Alright.
Should probably let God know I'm doing this.
Probably.
Where's...
Since you've seen both of them rolling.
Mia, I'm lowering myself down the rope. But I'll lower myself down and try to get the ladder back up. If any of the zombies start coming towards me, try to distract them with something if you can.
See what I can do.
I'm gonna try to do it quietly.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Using the rope to lower myself down, I'm going around grabbing the ladder and trying to set it back up. That way, so if he gets back, he can quickly get up the ladder.
With a 13, you will quickly and easily get down the rope, landing softly.
What is she doing?
You look around the corner and you don't see anything. That doesn't mean there's nothing out here.
Do you think maybe we could... Well, it wouldn't really make sense because we can't see it. That wouldn't really work. I was going to say that I don't really know how guns
You easily get the ladder back up,
shotguns work, I should say, at
and
least.
you
I don't really know how to fire one, but I was
hear
thinking maybe we could fire
Arthur
one, fire
or
one
that
in the air.
thing anywhere nearby.
Shite.
Jill,
And
Yeah,
you
fix the
hear a
ladder, please.
get up here now.
Get up.
Quick.
There he is. So where the fuck is Arthur?
Off that way.
the sound of heavy footsteps
Good question.
retreating, going off in the opposite direction as you see your husband coming down the road.
There he is.
There he is. Yeah.
Does he not know?
Okay, how's he looking?
Seems to be.
We're fine right now.
There he is. I'm gonna raise the
He seems to be all right from up here, but can't really tell until he gets back up.
Before he climbs, he's gonna clear this corner.
It went that way.
No, Arthur.
Darling, Arthur, don't.
Where's that can?
I put it in my bag.
Just give
You
it to
don't
me.
hear the sounds of. You don't hear the sounds of the big thing anywhere. It seems to have run off.
Right. Pulling the stem leather up.
You alright, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm good. Got my workout in at least. Shit.
Alright.
slide it in.
Alright. Go take a breather. I'll be right back.
I think it hurt me with the ladder, so it gave him a chance. I don't know though.
It was really far away. I'm not sure.
Either way, at least we're all okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all still alive. For now. So, Abby, what are we
Yeah.
circling up here?
That's a dangerous spot to be at.
Yeah, basically, just don't go there.
All I needed to hear.
The other group that was there said something about some kind of infected that stays over in that area.
It's
And the
also
red
the housing
bishop,
area of
too.
our big fucking friend. The big behemoth. that's about as tall as a house lives in that area too.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
You know, Brick, being able to get a hands on a generator and getting your
can appreciate
hands
the artwork.
gasoline will be worthwhile, especially for your construction. Being able to use electrical stuff instead of hammers and nails.
There.
You will
Now
not
I
be
know.
a deal.
No one will question why we're not supposed to go there.
Yeah. That works. I'm just glad I was able to do that. I guess you really did a good job patching me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I'd say I owe you my life, but I think I owe you two now.
DM's here.
Yeah? One, are you on a different mic? You sound different.
I am on a different mic. I'm not at my house right now. I'm helping someone move, so I'm at their house using their PC.
Gotcha. Second, on our expedition last Friday out to the warehouse, I looked at those two forklifts. One had a decent car battery that we were going to use there, but the other one had a decent engine. Is it feasible if we go over there and try to salvage that engine? It would be useful for me.
It will certainly be difficult. The biggest problem that graces your mind, Brick, is how are you going to carry that engine from all the way over there to all the way over here? You'll need to makeshift and make some kind of cart to help hoist it and carry it the long distance.
That's right.
What?
Basically, if we're going to get out of the Stone Age and stop using hand tools and stuff like that, so I can actually use some decent power tools, we're going to need a motor or an engine, something. The engine over at the warehouse is in decent condition. The problem is getting it here, because all engines are heavy.
Well, last time the one guy said that us powering that one building can power the entire city, he said. So why would we need that if we can power the entire city?
That's true.
That's true. But that seems
Well,
like more
think
of
about
a long-term goal than a short-term.
Think about it this way as well. Powered city, what does that mean? Noise. Noise means more infected. So the
Yeah.
question is, do you want to deal with that consequence?
Well, the other thing that could be a counter argument to that,
Build an entire wall.
us bringing generator here would make noise here instead of noise all the way over there. There may be more infected, but they'd be over there. But either way, I'm fine with. I would just didn't want us have to do doubling up if we didn't need to.
There's pros and cons to both situations. For example, what if we need to go repair that generator? And there's all the infected are swarmed over there.
True, having a backup for both would be beneficial.
It'll take time, but yeah. That'd be a good idea.
So how do you want to do what you were talking about?
First things first, we're going to have to make some sort of cart, something to move some heavy shit.
For that, we're gonna
Let's
need more
go.
materials.
Yeah, we're going to need wheels. And enough wood, or maybe we can find something that could be used as like a carriage.
Well, wheels, we could just probably forge them off one of the cars down there.
We could.
With that, you're on the severe risk of setting off one of the damn car alarms.
Oh, you do it on the car that they already took the battery out of. That one that hit the fence.
Could try to salvage the wheels off the ambulance. Those things are always pretty sturdy, thick.
There's an issue of trying to find carriage portion. Could be used as like a carriage. Maybe.
I mean, you think maybe we could pull the tires off some of these cars? Use
That's
those
what I just said.
for it?
Like I
Yes.
said, we're gonna try to use the wheels probably from the ambulance. They're thicker, sturdier, and he's already got the car alarm out of it. And
Maybe
for
the bed of one of those trucks, we can get it loose enough, pop it off.
this one right here is the closest.
I just thought of something.
Huh?
I'm fairly certain I saw a gurney by that ambulance.
That could work too. I've seen them carry up to 400-pound people on those damn things, and they still didn't give out. That's a good point.
Plus, they're light too, so
Light, durable
we wouldn't
wheels.
have to worry about. And when we're not using it, we could just tie it to the winch and pull it right back up, and we'll have a second gurney.
Rick,
Just
what
in
do you
case
think?
something happens to the first one.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, seeing as how I'm using one most days, I feel like having another one may help.
Probably.
So we'll go
So-
for the gurney. Is anyone mechanically inclined here, or am I the? most
I know how the
experienced?
gurneys work. I worked
I
with
do
them
too.
for years on the fire department.
Unless it's fireman or tree cutting, I really can't help.
I only really help when it comes to trapping, tracking, anything to do with an animal.
You can help keep the undead off our back.
Mm,
Because you know, every time we go down there, one of those fuckers show up anyway. Someone slinging hatchets
Yeah,
might be a good
but-
idea.
Oh, I'll
yeah,
help
but
if
she's
you need
been
me.
severely injured twice, though. She almost died once.
That's a good point too.
Alright.
So
So we're not going to have to worry about car alarm because we've already taken care of that car alarm.
Hopefully it'll just
Problem
be...
is rust. I don't know if the rust on the ambulance is good enough, at least from the roll I got earlier. So we might have to go engine shopping.
possibly.
We should probably, if we're okay, so we know for a fact that the engine is somewhere around here, right?
The
Was that the one you
which
you
engine? are we
moved,
talking?
or the one you're looking for to bring back
Oh,
here?
The one
the one
that.
I'm looking for. The one I'm looking for is here. It's in a
Okay.
forklift. And you said the gurney is over here by the ambulance, right?
Yeah. So, if for
Just go
some
ask it.
reason, we need to ditch the engine, we should see if we can find somewhere between these two areas, or at least close by, that we can hide the engine instead of just leaving it out in the open.
Well, technically, if like it's out in the parking lot, because that's as far as we get, at least we know where it is, and that nothing can get to it without us seeing it.
Right.
Beaker is pretty sneaky.
Who's speaker?
He's
Trader, he grabbed-
trust me, you'll know when you see him.
is he gonna
So-
run off with an engine?
Who's gonna want to go?
Call him eccentric, I guess.
I can
Oh,
fold
weird,
up the
but-
wheels of the gurney and carry it if need be. So we don't have to roll it everywhere.
Okay.
Would make a lot of noise if it was rolling everywhere.
Yes, good
But
thing I can
do
carry
we
it,
have
so
any extra rope, though?
we do need extra rope.
Well, if for some reason the gurney wheels are broken, then at the very least we can use it as a sled, but we're gonna need something to pull it.
Well, how much do they normally weigh? Can we just pick it up and carry it?
The gurney itself
Carry
is
it,
light.
yes,
We're talking about having the engine on it in case the
Ah.
wheels
Yeah,
don't work.
once we have the engine on it. Once we have the engine on it, that's the issue.
Well,
I
if,
can
you,
pull it if we have some sufficient rope to sustain it.
well, if we can't find more rope, we can just use the rope over there. Just
Why
temporarily.
are we worrying about picking something up when we have a literal pulley?
It's picking up something heavy and carrying it from
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
here's-
here to
it's
here.
moving it that we're
Here's
having
what
a
we're
problem
talking
with.
about. Taking the gurney that's by the ambulance, folding up the wheels, but just in case they don't work, talking about making it into a pull sled with a piece of rope that we can put an engine/generator on to get back here, and then hoisting it up the site.
Well, you say engine/generator. Those are two different things. One weighs a lot more.
I think it's an engine that we're going to use as a generator.
Well, if
You
it's
would
an
have to ask
engine, that
Breck.
weighs too much for a gurney. The reason
You'd be
engine
surprised.
stands exist.
Right.
Yeah, you'd have to ask
Engine
Brick
is
to
a
know
generator
exactly what
Or an
it
engine.
is.
It was in a forklift, so it's probably an engine.
Oh, a forklift?
It was a forklift engine.
You're gonna. Is it just sitting out, or is it inside the forklift? Because those are
It's
quite a bitch to
inside of it.
remove. You're gonna need like an hour.
That's not exactly something that we have.
Exactly, and
No, it's-
also the
Yeah.
fact that there's genuinely no way to get it out under the seat. You would have to take apart the whole fucking forklift around it to be able to lift it.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Well, what about one of the engine blocks from one of the cars? If one of those might still be working.
I mean, yeah, you'd be able to get it out, but engines weigh upwards to fucking 800 pounds.
Is there any way that
There's a
we
reason
could
we have
lighten it?
engine stands. Well, depending on the engine, and no, unless you part it out.
How long would that take?
You would have to take apart the whole engine. That would take a couple hours. Because then you would also have to have someone who knows how to put a whole engine back together.
Do you know how to do that, Brick?
Not exactly a car guy, but given some time, I can probably figure it out. It seems like our only option is to find an actual generator then.
Yeah, and what would be
Seems like
best, you
it.
just go into one of these stores that are around here, and they have generators tied to the building.
That is true.
We just got to get lucky to find one smaller, because if it's one of these fancy places and they have a generator that's built into the ground, that ain't moving.
This is
The old house I
accurate.
used to stay at-
Go ahead.
The house I used to stay at before shit hit the fan had a smaller one. Whenever the power went out, just go outside, fire it on, and good to go. But of course, that's several towns over. We just have to be lucky to find one of those.
If we
I mean,
As much as I don't exactly want to go, there's always
Also-
a small wedding store.
no, it was made by
there's
Mia
also a police
Sungold,
station or whatever.
DM in this RP.
That's good.
It was really
Police
good
stations
levels.
usually have the smaller carryable generators, gas powered.
Exactly.
She made
That also
mine,
comes
she
with
made
ammo,
Bricks, the one by the
guns,
board,
healing
and
stuff,
Abby,
armor.
the one with the blue hair tips.
Exactly.
No one's touched it. There's a reason. Has to be.
I mean, it
It's a
would be
police
nice
station.
to
There's going to
have
be alarms.
ammo for
And
this.
hard to get into.
So.
Alarms hard to get into. Might be some nasty infected around the outside.
Fuck yeah,
At
all
least
of them are
this
going to
I
have
know how to fire.
police armor on them, most
Kind of.
likely.
But as far as looking for a little generator, I would say if we're going house to house, we should start with the smaller houses because they would need a smaller generator.
Not every residential house would have a generator, though.
I know, but if
Yeah,
we're
I feel
randomly
like-
looking at houses anyway, we should start with the smaller ones.
Got a 50-50 shot. One of these boys kept a generator in their backyard, kind of like I did. Possibly.
I feel like
be
we should
honest-
try the police station first because
No,
if it
we're going to need people with more guns and more ability to use those guns before we do that. Because shit will. There is no doubt.
Her
when
name
you
is
go to
Mia
that shit hit the
Seingold.
fan.
Right there.
You're not going to be able to
Talking
Flying
about
overhead.
that,
take out what's coming. The police
talking about
station,
going to that
because their
police station.
alarms- Their alarms
thinking
are
about a
loud
group
and they're
of-
going to set off everywhere because if there's any police vehicles that are still active, when there's an alarm in the police station, that alarm also goes off in police vehicles.
We're gonna need a group of at least 10 people with guns who know how to use them.
Not 10. We don't want it that big of a group. It can stick with
As
4.
you all stand
but we
here and
need people with
converse,
guns
you
who know how to
notice
use
that the
None of us know that.
fog begins to clear up.
But if we're gonna go out, now's gonna be the best time.
yeah, I
Let's
agree.
be honest. If
Yeah,
we're not going to hit
same.
the police station, I would want to hit these houses along the side here, since they are around our perimeter, and we want to make sure those are cleared. Maybe we'll
True.
get lucky. Maybe we'll find something.
Sure.
That's good.
And it's close by, so if something happens,
Exactly.
we can just run back here.
And is that where you guys found me?
Not sure.
We found you that way. We can go over that way.
Found you in an old diner.
I just didn't know where it was on the map.
Good thing.
We didn't
I-
know that place either.
I don't remember traveling, so I don't know the direction it was in.
So,
Well, I say we just
ixnay
have
on
a
the
look around.
gurney for now. Check out those houses. If you get lucky and find a generator, at least we'll know where the gurney is.
Fair point.
So who did you want to go on this?
Who you asking? Don't ask me.
I was just asking the group in general.
I think I need to heal up a little bit.
I'll head out.
I'll go.
I can go too. There you go. There's your group. Well,
I'll head down
three.
first.
you can go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here, just in case something bad happens, because we're gonna be out there a little while.
Gotta be useful.
Well, Mr. Firefighter has a little bit of medical experience too, so he can treat someone's.
Yep.
I've got my
Which,
med
now that I
be
think
our-
about it, hold
You
on.
can be our 4th, because it's your hatchet we're going for.
Right?
Are we sure that's a good idea? Because she almost
Is
died.
she injured? Oh,
Yeah.
then never mind. You're staying. New guy, you're coming with us.
Hold on.
Also, if like worse comes to like real bad, can't do shit, I have an adrenaline shot.
Oh, here. 2 sewing kits.
I can't use that, but sure.
The firefighter can. And 4 bandages.
Down the ladder. Go. Get your ass. Go over there. Get on the
Good
ladder.
luck.
Hey, you're gonna kill me. One of these times.
I'm not. Your turn.
You'll
When we
survive.
get here,
I'll
make sure to
of
pull
it.
the ladder up and not leave us
Did you
down
rip
there.
me off?
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Yep.
I didn't throw you off,
That'd be great.
dumbass.
Come on. Over a decade on the fire department, you think you'd be the first suicide attempt by jumping I've seen? Nah.
Yeah, he would make it look like a suicide, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably.
It's not that difficult. You just gotta throw him just at the right angle.
I mean, I guess at the very least we should
good
attempt
enough.
to clean out those barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any gloves or anything? I don't know what that sludge is.
No. We can use that shovel to at least scrape some of it off. Because I've been using this for medical purposes, let's check in here to make sure that this is clean.
Alright. Here, I'll give you a boost up so you can look.
Rolling. With a 13, you look inside, there's a little bit of dirt, but you don't really see anything. You don't see many contaminants other than a bit of dirt.
We should be
Other than
fine.
The dirt.
I mean, we might need to filter it out a little bit, but that's about it. It's just a little bit of dirt in there, nothing too severe.
Alright.
No sludge or anything.
Well, let's get started on the barrels then.
If you all are just going to be cleaning barrels,
Yeah,
it would be nice if that could be done out of character
Yep,
while
that's
they are
what we're
gone.
planning.
Okay,
Yep.
so please turn
I just
into a
need zombie
zombie, go
mode.
invisible.
NPC
I'll
1.
give you a couple. Yes. Here's the cheerleader.
I got some too.
One.
And here is a male zombie.
And a female. Once it loads.
I've got plenty, so.
Here's another male zombie. Yep, just fly over and help out, Bear. Then here is another male zombie.
Ooh,
I grabbed a
one's
bunch that are
favorite
more-
hobby.
I grabbed a bunch that are civilian because that's the more common ones that are going to be here.
I had a 24, 21.
And here's a
Zombies.
female.
I don't know if this
And
one's been
here's another
copied yet.
female.
Nope.
It has not. Thirdly, just to let you know, Crosspit, Unique, and Bear are.
Don't forget to
coming
turn on your
help with
cloning.
NPCing.
When you're a zombie.
Sounds good. Is that everyone at camp?
Yes.
If that's the case, then we can probably have it. So, if I don't really want to give them incentive, just so the thing happens. See a massive deadlock on the door.
They're over in the direction that I am, Bear. Over that way. We should probably have like one or two people just wandering as a zombie.
That's fine. They're kind of getting deeper into the shit show of this place over here.
Yeah, they're getting dangerously close to Giga Chad's area.
You can have them walking about. Just they're not gonna.
He's not
notice.
awake.
Don't. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Have him resting.
Sure.
Um,
But can you get them
yeah,
all
just
looking the
light
other
zombies
direction?
everywhere, guys. Dirt, do you know the hand leeches that we used for that one
Yeah,
map?
I have the model. I just don't have it favorited. I have to move it around. Can you do something to get them to look the other way? They're getting real close.
In that case, guys, you know where Unique came from? Keep coming from there. Push him back, CrossFit. Don't die easily.
Gotta get just big enough that I have to be careful where I spawn as him.
You swing your axe, and it seems to instinctively move its head out of the way as you plunge your axe into its shoulder.
As you step closer and closer, a red fog seems to grace the presence of you. You almost instantaneously start to feel an itch in the back of your throat. Same goes for you two. As you all get closer and closer to this main street, you all will feel an itch on the back of your throat. He's kind of cute. Giga Chad's kind of cute.
Yeah, he's like a big old puppy dog. Like a whale.
You all collectively know if you were to ever enter that area in the future, you will most definitely need a gas mask. The air is not pure, far from it. Incredibly infectious.
But yeah, the house that they're near, this like big house that's has no walls, this is usually where the Chad sleeps.
I think it should be a little deeper.
A little deeper? We can put him in the
Yeah,
house
isn't
right next
Giga
to it
Chad's
right here.
home like right in front of the hospital?
Yeah, it's not far from the hospital. We're really close to it.
Yeah.
He can't really fit under the parking lot over here. That's why I think like having this like
okay,
open walls.
all the NPCs. Here in a second, I'm gonna ask you guys to spawn on me as zombies. When I tell you, you guys are going to run out and charge them, okay? So go ahead and spawn on me. Perfect. Turn into zombies. You guys can spawn on CrossFit. Spawn on CrossFit. Spawn on CrossFit. Make sure you guys are hidden behind this bush. Alright, when I tell you, you guys are going to run out towards the road, towards that light pole, and you're going to charge them. Make it loud. Make it scary. You're going to fucking sprint. Perfect. Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1, get him. Good job. That looked fucking sick, guys. Really good. Alrighty, get ready for another one. Get ready for another one. Alright, spawn in on me. Same thing, turn into your models. When I tell you to, you guys are going to run out of the house. Okay, you guys can spawn on Unique or Z. Spawn on Unique or Z. Alright, when I tell you to, guys, you guys are going to run outside this fucking house. I think you can break through the windows too, so do that. Not all of you have to flood through the door.
I want to be able
Looks like they're going somewhere else. Just stay in your models. Just stay in your models. When I tell you to TP on me, you're going to TP on me. Alright, teleport on me. Alright, come around this corner. Around the corner and to your right, over here. Around the corner and to your right is going to be where the survivors are. Oh, just keep going, CrossFit. Let's go around the corner, circle around them, squish them. Follow my nameplate this way. Which way you need? Into your wall. Ooh. Alrighty.
Not Brick, sorry. Fucking fireman dude.
Jonah,
You have a big bag?
I can carry
Alright.
things. But I can carry things.
We'll do this. Alright. Spawn on me. Spawn on Coco. Turn into zombies. I want more heavily armored zombies. I don't want you guys going down so quick. Make sure your cloning's on as well. Clone Z. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What you guys are going to do, go around this corner right here where I am. I'm jumping. You guys are going to charge them. They're through this bush and directly at the White House. Give me one big one. Someone size up. I don't care.
That's why
There.
my mic was muted. That there's a
Uh-oh.
police car they're really close to that is alarmed.
They are the fireman is hacking away at the door. That's going to make some fucking
Yeah.
noise.
In that case, let them hack through, but zombies are gonna come. Let me know when they break through. Get ready, my zombies. Bear, size up a little so you're big. Yeah. Alrighty, go for it. They made a lot of noise. Come around, run through that bush. Go, get them. Full stick.
Go NPCs, go.
They're in this house over here. White House.
There's a fight those assholes.
The door is,
You guys can break through the windows.
door is not at all
Hey,
working,
you can-
and it comes open.
You have to be careful. Sometimes there's two buttons, one on the inside, one on the outside. One puts you inside, the other puts you outside.
Okay. It seems to hit its head on you. It looks like it's trying to bite you, but the
The
visor
15, you'll manage to hold your own, but it's still fighting at you.
does
You
not
can
allow it
stand,
to
kill
get
the type
through.
of others so that we can
For injury, with a natural 20, you're able to keep it at bay and it's almost bad at your body, but you managed to get away with
job,
no
guys, good job.
injuries.
Are y'all ending already? Or,
And throw it back.
What'd you say?
you guys still going?
Yep.
I'll hop on real quick and hop out.
Perfect. Thank you.
Everybody good?
Note, if you're helping with NPCing, quickly respawn and click the NPC button on the front board.
Yeah, I think an NPC set that off.
Quick NPC.
That's fine.
Do you
they'll
want
learn
me to
themselves
tell them they don't hear that, or?
now. No, it's too late now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just fucking,
This is-
we can't retcon it. It's making
Th-
noise.
I told you, this is why I said that the police car is trapped. Do not go near it. Alright, rolling. But it is rusted shut. I got full order. You managed to crack it open? And with an infected wave coming from the home base, like coming from this direction.
I got you. I'll have them spawn in on me. Spawn on me, guys. Behind the bush. Turn into a zombie and run after them.
Rolling. Did you put your axe to the battery? With a 1 and a 2, as you
Make sure they don't see you guys. They're right around the bush.
into a car battery, very nasty as
Go get him.
you in the back of the shoulder, giving you a critical injury.
Oh shit, guys.
The car battery does he cut the car battery, got zapped while he was being zapped. He got hit by a zombie, so crit injury.
Yep, critical.
He just smashed the window.
Trop, I'm gonna push them a direction because they made a lot of noise. We haven't hit level 2 yet, but Soundboy's still around.
Okay. Dude, you're gonna go fuck up that car. Give me some zombies all around them, guys. Come from the bushes, come around the corner, come from the roof, I don't care. Rolling. Do you have advantage or disadvantage to stealth? With a 10, it won't notice you. But that was very close. You almost stepped out. Your biggest priority, however, though, is getting back to your group.
Fucking back. Can't go any more that way. That's getting into bad territory. Well, no, we were just on this. I mean, we can go back further that way, but is it safe?
If we're doing anything, I'm taking a fucking risk. I can't swing my damn axe anymore. I took a hit to the shoulder. Fucking nasty one.
Was it DM to him that he has a critical?
You have a critical. You can barely function. This is not. I know you're like,
DMs?
thing for a Mastodon. When you have a critical, you are.
It is
almost
being DM'd to him.
It's less of a I'm
Okay.
critically wounded.
Make sure when we dish out injuries, guys, we also accompany it with what the injury is.
Yeah, I told him
Major.
it was a big critical wound to the back as a zombie claws his back. He's new, so I'm not sure if he knows how we do criticals.
That's fine.
Unique, Crosspit, and Bear go back up top as your player characters. They're coming back.
Yep.
You guys can spawn on Coco or Unique.
Hang on, we're coming.
Coming down.
Terribly injured.
Fuck, that hurts.
Think to
Don't
yourself
worry, I got it.
as you
We got him,
stand
Frank.
here, how
You're used to this.
Mm.
aren't you? Spider-Man carrying you.
Right?
you think how ineffective this is, having to carry them up and down, maybe makeshifting.
I'm getting deja vu. This is the second time I had to do this in a week.
Sorry, I was the first one. Here, let me help.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
shit.
Here, I'll help.
He's hurt terribly.
What?
Alright.
Already rolled the healing roll.
I'm gonna need an injury roll.
Right here.
DM, somebody. I don't care.
You look at his back and you see claw marks, a critical injury. As you take his pack off, you begin to stitch him up, and with an 18, you do it quickly, and he doesn't really seem to feel it.
It's a good thing I've treated these plenty of times before.
She had practice with me yesterday. Here's some water to try to rinse that off.
Coat.
Yeah, that's common.
Where do you keep your rags?
It's on my back.
And,
I have a sling on the side of my air tank for it.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, shit.
You good, Arthur?
See, he's got a major in his side. Slightly.
Alright, just give me 1 second to clean it off. Clean off his back.
You see her already doing it with water.
Yeah, come here,
Oh,
Barrett.
thanks.
It's the least I can do. I know I can't help you patch them up, but
Well, that
just
reminds
help
me
clean them
about
off.
Spawn real
Very
fast.
simple pieces of wood. They're pristine.
What are you using to heal?
I'm
Here we
waiting
go.
to see what the injury is. I've just been told it's a major.
Hopefully I didn't push too hard.
Let's cut to the side.
No, you're fine.
Should be all set.
Understood. You begin wrapping it around his torso. The injury does not seem to be too terribly bad as you cinch it down. With an 11, he will be right as rain.
Okay.
I swear, I need to start keeping track.
Do you want to rinse off the blood?
I have to treat you.
Figured I'd
Like
ask.
You get a punch card, 10 and you get a free ice cream.
What is it?
Fucking, I think this
A
is past
thing of
due.
water
I'm
to
past
get all the blood off of him.
As soon as I find one,
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make you mad rubbing him down.
Yeah, sturdy wood, yes. There's a natural 20.
It was a natural 20 wood.
I can definitely help with that.
Yeah, and there's 4 pieces.
Just so it doesn't get infected or anything.
Mine. Oh, shit. I think it's bedtime. So can we talk about how this idiot slammed his axe into a car battery?
It was the only thing I could think
What?
of at the time, okay?
What?
He slammed his axe into a car battery thinking it would shut off the alarm. It did, but he almost shut off his heart.
It wasn't the zap that almost got me, it was that fucker that slashed through my coat.
It was.
That's a good thing you're alright now.
Hey, darling, do you think you can move your shirt a little bit so I can clean that wound?
You see that there's a bandage around it. You lift up the bandage and begin to gently clean it. You're careful not to loosen it.
I'm just sliding it over. Watch out.
Oh, alright.
Trap respawn real fast.
Would you stop trying to get yourself killed so much?
It ain't on purpose. What do you think I am?
Just got you back. I don't expect to lose you anytime soon, so please be a little bit more careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. With the way they're talking about it, lad, it sounds like you almost get yourself killed every week.
Says the one that put an axe to a car battery.
Slap you in the face with a sponge.
Yeah.
It was the quickest thing I could think of.
Yes.
While they were away, we were cleaning the barrels of all the gunk.
Be more careful with yourself.
Successful?
Understood.
If I recall correctly,
And then after
so stubborn you would
after we cleaned the barrels, then we divided the water between all of them.
Yeah, but that was when I first got infected.
Just so that next time it rains.
Scrub them thoroughly, making sure there was no trace of whatever it was left on any of them.
Wash your hands after this.
Be right back.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll let CrossFit.
They're in the NPC VC right now. You can give them a warning.
Oh, hey,
as a-
CrossFit.
Oh, right there.
Hey, CrossFit. Be careful. There might be bees.
CrossFit, we're going to introduce a new type of infected right now, so
Okay.
we're going to be
Uh,
towards the
uh,
front. Just be prepared for.
It's fine. As long as I know it's coming, I'll be alright.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think there's been a day in the past fucking year that I haven't been in pain.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I need to go to sleep.
Do you still have that? Yeah, you should try and get some rest. You still have that bar of soap you found?
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We should try and see if we can split that up. Try and get as much out of it as we can, so that way.
Split it up, but I expect my share of it because that is mine.
Oh, of course. You know, I'm going to. Put
Did
it
you
somewhere,
already toss out the
that
water?
way everyone has their share.
Right. Unique. Jonah's gonna lay down and just
Do what
pass
now?
the hell out on the cot.
Did you already toss out the water from the bucket?
Where's the safest place to dump
Probably the back.
I usually just dump it right over the edge.
You see, one seems to get aggravated and launch on the back of it. They're grabbing and grappling at it. And almost instantaneously, you'll see it start to swarm.
Also, DM, Jonah is passed the fuck out on the cot over there.
Seems
Uh-huh.
like whatever creature is down there seems to be some kind of nest. A walking nest. of zombie.
It's literally a zombie. It's a zombie walking around with a nest of zombies on its back.
Oh,
Well, I guess that's my cue to go to bed. 'cause
Of
fuck that.
things I never wanted to see ever.
Oh,
Nope, fuck that.
That's,
I'm going to bed.
yeah, I'm gonna
So-
go dump this on the
So-
other side. Not make.
Do we
noise.
kill that? Or just hope it just
I
walks
don't
away
know.
forever?
I'm going to bed.
Avoid it.
Just leave the water.
Seems-
Don't pour it out right now. Huh?
Seems it doesn't like the
So-
others, or at least it just killed another one.
Put it
Oh,
in the medical bay.
okay.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, Nope. It's heading this way. We
Weird
should move.
Okay.
humming,
Weird.
almost melodic in its nature. Weird melody of every step it takes.
And brooding.
I'm not brooding. I am.
Try to stay away from the edge if it gets close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I forget.
Any
that
little-
takes
any-
all your energy.
I don't want that thing to even know we're here right now.
Sorry, I forgot.
I'm in
You're fucking
overdrive right
stupid.
now.
Yeah, I agree.
Not stupid.
Yeah, I can see the smoke coming out your ears while you're trying to think. What are you thinking about? Trying to figure out what comes after why?
Next.
Fucking. I'm going to bed.
Well, it's good night, I guess.
And the answer to it was, is he so mean? That's what comes after why.
Yeah, you're so mean.
No, you're just stupid. You deserve
I
to
am
be
not
bullied.
stupid.
What? Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
I am not. I am not a victim. In fact, I
Yes, John.
am. I'm him.
I mean, you're a
As Jonah
victim
would
of.
say if he was awake. Mate, you're fucking special.
I can't believe this.
I mean, you're a bit of a victim of Arthur, but
I suppose. No, it's alright. I'm sure his insides are like a mushed up Twinkie.
kind of.
Exactly, you get it.
Generally,
I'm
when
gonna
they have a
say is
tough
that-
exterior, they're not like that inside.
Usually, yeah. But I will say that, and I'm definitely not going to jinx it by actually saying it, but I am grateful for something.
And that would be?
Well, if I said it, then more than likely it would probably start happening, so.
I don't believe in jinxes. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
What other kind of people around here that are off doing that?
Cultists,
Do you know?
other survivors.
Yeah, there's small groups of other survivors, some with guns, some without. There's a bunch of pyromania cultists that direction. Avoid the church.
Let's see.
Are you?
What is it?
Hello, is anyone out there?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
The survivor lost. There was a bunch of infected nearby. I've hid myself in that house nearby. There's a column. Saw a bunch of people fighting. Couple infected came after me. Might be injured. Need help.
Well, I guess it's time for me to go out after all.
Do you know how injured you are?
I'm bleeding, I think. Some feels wet.
That's not good.
How long do you think you can hold out for?
The infected seem to have left. I'm feeling a little woozy. If you
Alright,
heard where
well,
the car alarm was, I'm take a block down from it. Just keep following the road and take a right.
alright, we'll send some people. Try and stay awake as long as you can. Rick, if you can, keep talking to him.
What was happening over there, or what we went through?
I think what you guys were going through, so...
We got you. I'm not sure if that, big mouse hand thing is still over there.
Well, if it is, we just have to stay quiet.
I think your problem right now is something walking around with the bees, so.
Yep.
Hey, Darley, I gotta hop out of here because I have work in the morning.
Sounds good. Take care.
I'll catch you later.
Alright.
Stick by, keep an eye out. Be back
Yep.
quickly. You got any medical things that you need on you to take care of them when you get there?
Yep, I've still
Hmm.
got shoes on kids.
You grabbed the ladder, you asshole.
Okay. A thought comes across you. You might also want to choose who's going. Too many people might attract more infected.
I think they're.
We're doing 3.
Sounds good.
I'm not going. I make too much noise.
Sounds alright. Good. The brick shit house. Too much noise.
Alright, let's try and go as quietly as possible.
Yeah.
I got it.
By the way, if you find a beanie, let me know.
We'll keep on the lookout.
This is where the alarm was, and he said it was about a block down. I assume that way.
Yep.
Down from here?
Block down and to the right. Why is the window broken?
Oh,
And
no.
that cop car.
Should probably not stand right in the middle of the open.
As you all walk along, you follow the instructions, Abby, down the block and to the right.
It should be one of these houses. Maybe this door's open, so...
Let me. Hello? Hello? Are you alright? Are you in here?
I'm upstairs.
Can you walk? Wait. Can you make your way down?
My leg's pretty cut up.
Alright. Guard the door.
Is the door fine? I can't close it.
You can close the door.
It's gonna very slow.
Oh, where are you?
As you go up, you see there's a radio on the table near the two candles.
I'm looking around
It's
for
not
traps.
further up.
You don't see any traps. It is very dark in this room. Do any of you have a flashlight you're willing to use?
Abby
I
does
don't
have
know.
a flashlight, yes.
There's also a lot of greenery that's grown in here.
Are you looking around?
There's a lot of greenery. It makes it quite hard to see around, but you do see the radio.
I look around and you look in the cabinets and drawers and the fridge, but there's
Where are
Go
you?
up, and you don't
Nothing
see
here.
a person.
it is
Where's the radio?
oddly empty.
Where's the radio?
The radio is on the table right here. Right here.
Alright. How big of a radio is it? Is it just like a handheld radio? Charlie?
Sorry, what was their question?
Is it like a handheld radio or a big one that we can't take?
It's a little handheld radio.
Be careful.
Nothing under the radio?
As you turn around, you see Abby fall to the ground as another person runs up, quickly hits you in the head, and as you fall to the ground, Jill, the last thing you hear, both of you, is, "I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. I'll see you both soon." With that, respawn.
Fuck you, Severick!
Don't talk just yet. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Stand in front of me.
Wait and spawn.
Fuck me.
Come over here, players.
By the way, your voice mod's not on.
Thank you, Kuz.
Mine's not on because I switched it to muffled.
Oh, okay.
Get your ass over here and stand in front of me, players.
Get over here. Get over here.
You're not a player,
I'm
getting
going to
busy.
need all of you to click injured player speeds. Please and thank you.
That's
Alright.
my normal button at this point.
Also, another thing, if you have it on your models, turn off all of your equipment.
Blood toggle? Should I turn that on already? How injured are we? Okay.
You're dazed, that's for sure.
Alright, just making sure.
Including
You
my
turn the axe on
jacket?
your back off. I mean, you can
Thirdly,
keep a jacket.
pop down into NPC chat, please. I'm talking to you.
Yep.
Damn it, I knew it was a trap. Alright.
For now, players, get some water,
Mm-hmm.
sit down, take a little break.
Yeah, I was trying to be so cautious with that. I wasn't even gonna speak in the radio until we made it back outside for that reason.
I know, right? That's actually, even though Abby doesn't know how to use this, or no, even though Abby doesn't have any bullets in this, that's why she had it out.
Mm.
That's why she had it out, was because at the very least she could threaten someone with it.
I am gonna guess that they took off her mask though.
Probably.
I
They
tried.
probably took Abby's backpack, so she doesn't have her stalker fingers on her right now.
Yeah, they took probably everything we had.
Which, I could use that to my advantage.
I already know what you're thinking, but we'll see. Should probably reset up my chair.
I guess it's gonna depend on how many people are there, though. Okay, just making sure that I clicked injured.
But yeah, the moment Dudley started speaking through that radio, I'm like, he's doing the separate voice. This is a trap. But yeah, that's the first time Jill's detriment got triggered.
Mm-hmm. Well, for now, I'm gonna keep scrolling and see if I can find a firefighter uniform, because so far I haven't found anything that doesn't cost $35.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that Jill lives long enough to have armor.
There's... Oh. This might need to be rigged, though. Not sure what kind of firefighter helmet that is, though.
Players,
Yep.
you all see this teleport button, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
When I tell you to, you will teleport onto me.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You all felt a large crash in the back of your head as you fumbled to the ground unconscious. The items that you had on you were taken off of you. They are not immediately by your side, and you do not immediately see them.
I'm guessing they took my mask off.
They took everything, yes. But your clothes.
Including my jacket?
No, you said no clothes.
You know, I'll roll for it.
Yeah.
10 and below, you don't have a jacket. 9, you don't have a jacket. So sorry for your loss.
Alright.
Alright, when I tell you all to, teleport on me.
Yep. Well, time to put
Really?
my
I
negotiating
thought-
skills to the test. Probably.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, we are screwed.
My player characters teleport on top of me.
You all are submerged in the guck beneath you, and you are on the ground. Your hands and feet are tied, and just as you all begin to slowly start to wake up, a voice will crack through the darkness of slumber. It's at this very moment your cards are up.
And in the purifying fire, then they will be made anew. And with this they will be shown their ways and see the trueness of the light. And on this day you will realize and reckon that your choice to be truly made pure is not one of your own, but that of what the divine
They are tied
above
the exact
truly
same way
wants.
all three of you are tied.
Is this not what you want, lost soul?
Try to struggle to get out of it. Or find something around.
I repeat again, is this not what you want, lost ember?
Fuck you. The 12, you'll find a loose shard of glass. It's going to take you a great deal amount of time to cut through your binds, however.
Of us.
Slowly start to cut away.
Our visitors. Void. Hello, new lost embers. Welcome to my humble church.
Humble.
The church of
Yeah,
the
it's humble.
renewing flame. Come. Help our guests. Put them in
With
a
a
seat.
10, you'll feel the glass break.
Please do.
Comes through.
Please, this is. Oh no. Okay.
Start using nails to do it, seeing as how the glass got destroyed.
Tried to do so, but it was unsuccessful.
It's okay. Soon enough, you shall be one of us as well.
Be comfortable. It's the best way to observe the flame.
They come down.
Welcome. Welcome. Might I ask your names, lost embers?
Are the most in the same chair?
Hey, why does my head hurt?
Well, you must have come across one of our dearest ignited. One who has not known the true path, but is willing to help those on the same path as them. They wish to buy little time to truly grow into a great and mighty fire. And to do so, they find fellow lost embers such as yourself. So I ask again, what is your names, lost embers?
Anybody ever tell you you're insane? No, I'm Gray.
You ready?
Abby.
Strange.
I know, my name is Gray. I'm not ready.
Gray. Abby. And the final one?
None of your business.
Fair enough. And lost ember it will be. So, you three, are you here to join my humble little servitude? To the divine beings, the ones who truly want to see this world cleansed and clean?
Who are the divine beings? I'm afraid we don't know your beliefs.
The great fire. A man who once walked the world, but he who pushed himself further. He who wants to see everything purified. Man brought upon a horrible sickness upon this land. The sickness seeks into everything and everyone. And I fell upon this man, and he taught me the ways of purity. And I only seek to help spread that purity. The purity and cleanliness of fire. The renewing flame that brings all to light. So I ask again, Lost Embers, do you wish to ignite?
How does one ignite?
Well, you can be like that of coal, stored, wait their time. They wait and wait, spread, grow, to make it even fire. Spread the embers along the way, like those sat around you. Or you can be like this Lost Ember here. One who wishes to truly become pure. One who wishes to ignite earlier than the others, to spread their ashes on the wind.
I guess we would probably want to be coals then, because what better way to serve the great flame?
You must know how to ignite, so that one day you yourself can become a great fire. Let me show you. Help the coal up. Come, little Ember. We will show you them purity.
I don't these ones out, but the more to the divine flame, take one of all.
Up.
Watch the ignited one. Watch them give purity. Come. You will see purity in its truest form. Come.
I'll get the divine accelerant. Put them down, have them have a seat so they may witness the purification.
You heard the ignited one. Out of the blood pile and sit. Sit.
Now, my young little embers, my call to be, witness the purification, the igniting fire that brings true purity among the mortal bodies.
Yeah, I'm trying to strength check, pull the rope.
Rolling. With an 8, the rope is too taut. You don't even have your gear either. You know you probably can't leave.
The ignited one says sit.
They douse this person in gasoline. The fumes can be smelt even over here, even over the decaying bodies surrounding you all.
That smell will lead to a spark of purity.
I call to be witness purity in its finest. This will be an example to even the best of us.
You are fucking psychotic.
Tis the purest way to go.
Obviously, you're gonna tie him up first. Can't do it yourself without it.
See the fire creep up from their legs below, gracing them. Inevitably, their screams begin to die down. They try crawling away, but dragging the flame with them is the only way. Their body grows limp, and you see as the skin begins to fall from their bones.
As you can see, they are the purest among us. Not a sight of infection, nothing more, but pure and utter ash, ignited and brought to the rest of the land around them. This is what you will eventually become. But you can bring others onto the fold, show them the purity of light.
Yeah, might need a roll.
Understood. 14.
Okay.
What if we
That was
told
for my
you-
detriment.
What if we told you that we knew someone who has been cleansed with fire and still lives?
Someone who's been cleansed with fire and still lives? Well,
Yes.
I'd be offered to see this individual. See, I myself have been cleansed. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Ignited One, one who's been shown purity and lived to tell the tale. I know what it's just like to meet a fellow brother of the Ignited. That would be an honor.
And were you bound up by rope when you were set on fire?
I saw purity in it. I learned to grasp the pain, and that is where I can go.
The answer to that is no, apparently.
I can move towards.
Well, we can arrange a meeting with this fellow Ignited, but he knows all of our faces. If one of us doesn't return, then he is not going to want to speak with you.
Oh, I can see to your safe return. As I said, you all wish to become cold, do you not?
Yes.
With a 17.
To do so.
The words will
You may
wash
join
over
us. Listen, I will mark you. Come, my celebrants. Bring them to the altar, so we may adorn this new call.
Come. Back inside.
Abby, some wash of reason washed over him when you said him again. Might be talked out.
My young accelerants. Kneel, take a kneel. So I may invite you if you wish to truly become cold. If not, after I speak a little more, then you may remain as embers. You will have to
Kneel
wait.
before the Ignited One. Kneel.
If I may,
I'll stand.
one that has helped our fellow Ignited
Bad
several
knees.
times. I don't think he would much appreciate it if the one that he owes his life to were to be injured in any way.
This is not an injury, but a gift, a blessing. To show that you believe what it's like. You have seen the light, and you wish for purification of the world. As a fellow Ignited, I'm sure you'll see the words I'm saying to be true. Once again, I preach my sermon. In a world of infected and decay, where men fight at one another and consume nothing but filth, there's but one purity, and that purity is the renewing flame. The flame that will cleanse the entire world. That which will slowly seep and cleanse even the darkest corners and depths of the human disgusted soul. I ask again, one final time, do you wish to stay as embers or to join us as coal?
To join us, Cole.
Then your choice is made. Come up here. Stand. Join me at the altar. I give you the gift. Come, give me your arm. Pick whichever arm you wish for.
Preferably this one.
Let me adorn you with the marking of a call.
See, he starts to heat up his blade. You can see what blood is left on it begins to bubble and pop. Again, a red, hot blade.
Then I welcome you. As Cole, you will see the world as it truly is. To be purified, you will lead others to the guiding light. There, you will rejoin them in purity. You will see that they too have learned the light of the flame. Come, Cole, to become accelerant, we must all eventually burn, but you will join and gain the others. A cream to help that heal, so that you too not burn too easily, not allow it to become infested and infected like the rest of the world.
He applies an aloe cream. The wound will heal quite well, but you are now branded.
Come, Cole.
Next, step up to the altar. And if you do not wish to join as Cole, you may go to the corner where you will become an ember to be ignited.
Yeah, I'd rather not burn.
This is my choice I offer.
You call it that, I guess.
The flame welcomes you.
Offer me your arm. So be it.
Again, once more, the blade heatens up at an almost unnatural pace. The redness begins to emulate all the way down to the hilt of the blade. It will become red.
I offer you the gift of becoming Cole. The pain will be temporary. You will learn that this pain shows that it is purity. You will not be infested in this area. No. The infection fears the flame, and it learns to stay away. Go now, Cole. Join the others. I give this final option to you.
Join you as Cole.
Join the embers.
My friends are not
Become
so
a Cole.
seeing as yours.
One more strength check to break the rope.
Rolling. With a 3, you'll be unsuccessful as you try.
Choose which arm you wish.
Finds its spark, and again, once more, the blood from your comrades boil and pop on the blade as it slowly trickles off. The blade itself, again, once more, for a third and final time, becomes red hot.
All are you willing to become cold together?
Cool. You will learn to to become an accelerant. This will be your path to salvation, as all of us will one day meet it, the purifying flame. But until then, we will spread, and the heat will grow, and we will gather more heat for the pyre, more coal to the great flame. Go now, Cole. Stand with your fellow accelerants. The bell, toll for it. 3 tolls for the joined accelerants. 3 tolls for the new accelerants. And 1 toll for the one purest among us. The one who's been truly made cleansed. Come, my accelerants. Your equipment. All of your equipment is in this bag. Go now, my accelerants. Return to where you once came. Spread the message and gather more.
If I
The
may,
fire of purity will see to them all.
if I may, our Ignited is often out searching for more embers. It may take a short while before we are able to be in contact with him.
That is fine. I am patient. There's always more work to be done out here. And my new accelerants, I bid you all adieu, and may the warming heat keep you safe.
Thank you.
Bid well. May the flame guide thee.
Go, new coals. It isn't once good to have so many new coals in a day.
That is what I'm saying.
Most wish for ash.
It's a great
Come on, let's go. Look out, there's something over there.
Maybe that's to our stuff.
Yeah. Everything else that I had on me, I'll keep in here for now. I don't know exactly how much of my bag they went through. Trust me, keep going.
And as a note, you both see her physically shaking.
It's gonna be okay. This isn't the first time that I've dealt with something like this.
You all look around in windows and behind doors. You see people peeking out, watching you walk by.
Come on, let's keep going.
Be rolling. Do you think back to when you first got here? The people that were here that you met were afraid of a cult nearby. And with 18, you remember that That's probably the cult they're afraid of, and you just got branded by them.
We're gonna have to explain some things.
Plan on burning
Hopefully
this
they'll
off once we get
understand.
back.
At the very least, let's gather everybody together for a meeting so we can explain things. Because if we can help them understand that we had no
The
choice,
crunch. The head caves in.
then hopefully, at least from the fact that we've been helping them this whole time, they'll understand that all we were doing was just getting out of there.
I'm sure they'll understand.
Missile left, I believe, right?
I think so, yeah. No, it wasn't. I think it was to the right.
I don't know where I'm going.
Because I know that we didn't walk past a downed light pole.
Well, who knows where they actually took us.
It looks like we're on the edge of town. And we were, I assume,
If the
off
map
that
is
way
right,
on the map.
the map is right, it should just be a straight shot. Pretty much. It sucks, but the good thing is at least he cauterized it. We don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I can see the hospital from here.
You'll hear the sound of snapping across rooftops.
Behind us.
Prowler. Stay away from the
Gotta
rooftops
move.
and keep an eye on it. Okay. Stay in the middle of the road. Keep an eye on the Prowler.
I don't know where it went.
It's right up there.
There it is.
Whatever you do, don't let it onto the rooftop of this RV.
Just move.
Why? Question mark?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not those. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Yeah. I was trying to throw a tomahawk at it.
Instead, rolling.
With an 18, it'll hit true. Before you could fall on your ass, Unique, an axe will be.
Not already?
Let's at least make sure to grab that one.
Oops.
Cool.
Alright, keep an eye out for any more. It is possible that there's more than one. I hate to say it, but it is possible.
That was kind of scary. Not more than kind of, but you know, still a lot optimistic. But at least I do.
Wait. Okay.
So many.
Come on. We're almost there, let's go.
Yeah.
Hope somebody's still awake. Because if they're not, they're gonna have us screaming at them.
Rick should be awake still.
Nice.
Jill, you should be able to carry this, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Here.
The sun begins to set. Your arms hurt, but at least you're out of there alive.
Come on.
Do you want to go first since you've got
Go.
the bag? Okay.
Rick, you know they went out to save somebody. They never. One, they're coming back with no one. Two, they were out for a long time.
Sorry.
I've got
So-
strong grippers.
You know that one time how me and Jake ran into Black Clover?
God.
Similar
Yeah,
situation.
I can't bring up that frickin' thing.
Take care, Drop.
Similar situation, but these guys. Okay, so it was a straight shot. Okay.
So, what about our little damsel in distress?
Working for them.
It was a trap.
Yep. So,
Excuse me while I go get
If we
something to
ever-
heat up.
don't do it yet. Trust me, I get it.
Mia,
But right now, we need them to think that we're a part of them.
Okay. Then the bag is open.
Killing them all.
I am perfectly fine with that. If we can do it, we should. But right now, we need them to think that we're a part of them. And tomorrow, we need to let everyone who's not a part of our group know that we're not a part of them.
You don't know what she's implying, but you see her holding her arm.
I'm not covering it. Mine's visible.
So, you know how Arthur was part of Black Clover doing something to try and get his daughter back? Well, we're now apparently a part of the quote-unquote Ignited. And we're supposed to help them find lost embers for them to light on fire. Only reason we were able to get out of there was because I unfortunately had to reveal Merchant's secret.
What do you mean, Merchant's secret?
We're probably gonna find out tomorrow news, but he has severe burns all over his face, everywhere. I had to tell them that Merchant was someone who has been severely burned and survived, so was one of their so-called Ignited. And apparently their leader is like Merchant. He's also got severe burns everywhere, and he calls himself an Ignited. So this is apparently the cult that Leon's group and Ward's group was telling us about. So tomorrow we're going to have to let them know that we're still on their side. We're not helping the Ignited.
You remember it's called the
That
Cult
was-
of the Renewing Flame.
Or the Cult of the Renewing Flame. I don't know. It went by so fast.
It's gonna be the cult of the corpses then when I'm done with them.
We need to let everyone here know that we're not a part of the cult. We just said that to get out of there. And hopefully,
Or the best possible option to get out of there alive. And it looks like you got your equipment still, so.
yep, thankfully, I think that the fact that I mentioned Merchant was probably what allowed us to get out of there, at least relatively unharmed.
Listen, 11, you remember looking into the houses that you were walking by, and there were some people that looked terrified and others that looked at
If it wasn't for you two being there, I would have attacked him the moment I got the rope off.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't. Trust me. I've seen what happens when you come across crazy cultists like this and you try and fight them when they're trying to offer you a way out of it. There was one guy who was actually part of their group initially, but because he screwed up once, their leader shot him in the head. So, like I said, I've been through this before.
And poor girl.
The storm's coming by, though. We should get the medical supplies inside.
I'll go around and make sure all the rain collecting barrels have at least a mesh over them. If not, I'll just cover them.
Yeah. We did try to clean some of them. At least as best we could. I'm not really sure how clean it is.
You notice that the ointment he put on it is full on aloe cream. These wounds are cleaned to almost the same level as you clean wounds.
Barely.
These wounds
He
are perfectly healed.
didn't put him on mine. Unless you just forgot
There's
it.
a blood.
Oh, yeah. You didn't say, so I wasn't sure.
I do know one thing, though. If we can, we need to establish trade with them. Or at the very least, find out where they have that cream.
Houses around the church and a lot of people that I assume are with them. So there's a lot more than we saw.
With them or protected by them. Oh,
Both?
quote unquote protected.
Some of them seem to like what was happening, and some of them not so much.
Yeah.
I'll go put these inside.
Okay. Besides the fact.
Weird, I feel like there's supposed to be a locker in front of that door.
Yeah, there should be.
Probably.
It's there. It's just really dark, so we can't see it.
Yeah, true.
And I love how I didn't even say words and it ended up jinxing.
Oh.
I was gonna say I really enjoyed the wake up because with all the blood loss I was cold and you were really warm. I just didn't think that would happen.
As you both talk, it suddenly gets very dark as night fully sets in.
Should probably grab the last of the stuff.
I grabbed it. Everything else that was still out there, we should be good. Actually, no, now that I think about it. No, I
What do you
need to
need?
tie down that gurney again.
Right?
Rolling for you too.
Yeah.
Abby, your jacket protects your wound, but still, as you walk through rain, some of the cream gets washed away, and the water that lands on it sends a burning and shooting pain through your arm.
Come on,
Reminder.
let's get back inside.
Oh, didn't you have to tie down the gurney?
I want this. Yeah, I tied it down. I'll just hurry up and get inside before any more washes off.
I assume not, because it rained earlier.
Oh. I guess no real point in moving the mattresses.
Not really. I'd say the only point would be if you didn't like how you woke up.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. So
Well, then it looks like we don't need one of them.
yeah, I guess so. I will say this. He may have had a lot of gasoline and I think maybe a flamethrower, but it didn't look like they had any guns, and we have guns, so.
Well, hopefully
At least in that
all of
part,
them
we have
say
the
like that.
advantage. Hopefully.
I don't know. Started out as such a nice day too.
Yeah.
What? Let's make the night good too.
Yeah.
And Reese what? Ugh.
I wasn't really sure where Dudley was going with that, but I had a feeling it was going to be a trap, which is why I pulled out the gun.
The moment I heard Severick, I'm like, this is a trap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that just triggered Jill's detriment because she watched her family die and killed every single zombie that was in the area. So whenever someone's trapped because of zombies, she kind of starts to lose it. And then to come to find out she was lied to about her detriment and captured, and now you're in danger. Yeah, she just pure rage. Oh, did you start to hear the humming?
Right.
By the way, did that come
yeah,
through?
I definitely heard it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I heard it. That's actually why Abby was sticking so close to Jill, was because she heard the humming and she's like, okay, something is clearly wrong.
Yeah. That was
didn't
because
wanna
she
say anything.
passed the roll. I was gonna get up and try to tackle the one setting Mia on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it probably would have failed horribly because I was still tied up, but
Yep.
that
The
and
thing
also,
is that
how'd you like my hard looks at you, by the way? You were the only reason why she got on that stage.
Yep, that's actually, I noticed that. That's why I was like, that's why I was nodding, because I was
Yeah.
like, I need to silently tell her, just go through with it.
Yeah, that.
But to be fair, I did actually have something planned in case Jill did try to attack. Which was, Abby was going to go up there and she was going to, one, beg the guy for forgiveness, and she was going to tell him that she was actually, in order to kind of attempt to pull on what possible heartstrings he might have, Abby was going to call Jill her wife.
Yeah, literally the
try and get
final
out of
look,
that.
the final look I gave you when I was on the stage, I was thinking about trying to attack him with his own knife that he was holding.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole, like, hit the elbow, move the arm up. But yeah, just because, like, I looked back and they were around you guys. So obviously I didn't want them to injure you because I act up. That's the only reason why she didn't. Was legit just to protect you.
It's too bad we weren't able to find Abby's beanie.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll find it eventually. We need to find Jill Armor before she dies.
I know. If I remember correctly, Abby used her beanie to wipe up Arthur's blood back in the lighthouse when he had. Remember when he had that like serious injury? He was covered in blood and he was in the attic of the 3-story house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abby had used her beanie to wipe up the
Turn
blood
that
from that.
I'm like, where the fuck is my camera? But yeah. Like, the moment she starts humming, that's when you know that she's starting to break.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I will
nice.
say it's a good thing that this is a drop-in, drop-out, because I feel like Cyfox didn't exactly get a good experience when she first showed up, because we didn't really do much because it was
Yeah.
soft end. So I'm just like, I feel so bad because like that is not how exciting this RP is. But I also kind of feel bad for Mia because now Mia is gonna have to put him. Not only is she gonna have to put the tattoo on Abby's arm here, she's now gonna have to put a mark on Abby's arm here.
Not so terror.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I may just tell Mia to wait.
Though.
I may just tell her to wait because once all this is over, I'm burning over that.
I'm not actually sure what Abby's gonna do, honestly. She might just keep it wrapped.
Yeah, but for Jill, it's no, get that mark of evil off of me.
Wanna know the interesting thing? So, back when I was living with my parents, I used to edit my Star Wars action figures. Like, I would buy doubles of the same ones and I would edit them.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that would include adding, like, scars or cuts or even completely removing an arm. But the only way to do that was to cut through the plastic, and scissors weren't cutting it, pun intended. So what I figured out was the best way to get those markings was to heat up a knife, like one of those like tiny kitchen knives, you know, that you use for like peeling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would heat it up and then I would just hold it to the plastic and just let it melt in. And one time, I'm going to be honest, I did something really stupid that I still regret to this day. I don't know what it was, if I was in a weird place mentally, or if I just felt like I didn't belong to something. So, I was playing Assassin's Creed, and I saw the whole thing with, like, the branding, you know, like branding your finger with a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
With like a hot iron. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, or why I even considered doing this, but I took the knife, heated it up, and just went right on my finger.
I just noticed Jill has a mole. Sorry to interrupt.
So, that reaction, I was actually pulling on the feeling that I had when I had actually done that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I might have accidentally given myself some slight phantom pain doing that.
Oh.
Just now my arm right where it was, now my arm feels weird.
Mwah. Oh yeah, how'd you like the... You know what? Let's make our night a little better.
I'm just curious as to if that just means cuddling, or if that's gonna lead to something else, because technically they still have only just met.
That's why I ended right there. So then we could discuss throughout the week what actually happened. Whether that was it or not.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that just being it.
Yeah, I feel like all things considered, it probably would have just been cuddling because, one, they just went through like a serious traumatic experience together. So, and two, they've just kind of started admitting that they like each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's more than likely just going to, it's
Yeah,
probably
that
just
was
going
it.
to be cuddling more than anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I figured, but again, I like to try to leave it open to see what the other person would like out of character and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. That's why I asked you about the whole thing with, Army's character, Emily.
Yeah.
Because I did tell her that we kind of had
Oh.
this thing planned out.
Well, we can talk about that after I'm done streaming. Because, like you said, potential spoiler. We'll see.
Oh yeah, true.
Get fucked, chat.
Oh, Mom's on. Probably model working, I'm betting.
I wonder, like, didn't everyone else end? Like, that whole, like, outro, kind of by, I think it was Mia? Like, that sounded like it was, like, the end, right? It wasn't just me.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
We're about to go back in and see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch into the Invis zombie. Just see what's going on.
Well, good luck to you. I don't know who. There's no way we're gonna be able to go out and get you. Hopefully,
That's
Fox
fine.
is alive
We'll
and
try to
he's
make
gonna
our way
set
to
up a
you.
resolution.
As I said, I haven't been able to get in radio contact with Fox. My radio was damaged in the fall. Can only do relatively local areas.
Alright. Well, as soon as you get here, you got a rooftop of people welcoming you back.
I look forward to it. Hopefully I can. My goal right now is to keep Teresa safe.
Radio for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Brick. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, Teresa. How you been?
I've been better. So, how's the others been doing? No one's died yet, I hope.
No, no one has died. Arthur's still an asshole. Oh, we ran into his
Oh,
wife.
that's just Arthur. You ran into his wife?
Yeah, apparently she was here.
Huh.
Abby's still. Hello?
I accidentally bumped it, don't worry.
Yeah, Abby's still doing fine. I'm fairly put together still. We're finding new survivors almost every other day, so our numbers are growing.
How much stuff is there to take apart?
So far, we're talking to one of the other engineers here. Apparently, he can get some power back to the city so we can get some lights here.
And that'd definitely be good.
Problem is, turning the lights on makes the generator turn on, so the generator is going to be loud as fuck. Gonna bring a lot of zombies.
Try not to take everything apart without me.
Yeah. we'll try to leave a few things so you can come along on the adventures.
I should probably get the radio back now, I think. Good night, Brick. Oh, the others I said hello.
Have a good night, Teresa.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I need to be on guard duty. I'll be up for a bit, but I need to stay vigilant. So I'll be seeing you around, Brick. Hopefully. Hopefully in better tidings.
Yeah, hopefully see you soon.
Alrighty. Take care.
Good night.
Night.
So, y'all have any like tarps or anything put over those?
I'm pretty sure we have some tarps over there, but I mean, it rained earlier this morning, but not so much, so it should be fine for a little while. Problem is, if it's raining for days on end, then they start drowning.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, say so. Take a seat.
You did
Daddy.
notice as you were talking to Teresa, her voice sounded shaky.
Hello.
Hell, we stuck in Kingston. To be honest, I don't think I would be able to do it. My big ass just clinking around with all my armor.
Whatever boats your float.
Let Abby know at least that they're alright.
They went inside.
See if they went to bed already.
Sprint to get into position.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hurry.
Yes, they are asleep. Yes, they're Abby and Jill are both asleep, and they are both curled up on the same bed.
Alright.
We didn't make it.
They're asleep. I don't want to disturb them.
Makes sense. That was kind of a traumatic event. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, what brings you here?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. I was just walking, wandering, trying to exist. Don't really have a specific. Reason to be here. Just ended up where I ended up.
Very passive. Alright.
Yeah.
How long were you with your other group, or last group?
Last group. You know, I'm not sure what happened to them. Cause it started all this nonsense. I said nonsense, but a nightmare, I suppose. It was a hard time existing, figuring everything out, trying to survive. Got 2 brothers that I was with, a couple others, trying to keep each other alive, figure everything out, and just died off slowly, one by one. Reason here, reason there, you know, one gets infected, one just outright dies, they got eaten, one gets crushed. And then I lost them. By lost, I mean the ones that were alive, they didn't die, I just got lost. We were trying to move, got separated, couldn't find them again. And one for a long time, ended up here. Ooh.
Sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, I suppose so. They're probably alive somewhere. I'd like to think they are. What about you? How you?
Well, me and a few people from my group stumbled into this group not too long ago, about a week or so ago. The group I was in before, we were stationed up at a cabin out in the woods, pretty secluded. Before that, we came from a lighthouse. But we were always on constant lookout for a group of people called the Black Clovers. They didn't really like our presence that much.
Yep. You guys intently watching the scene, or are you just kind of waiting for them to finish up?
So. The reason why we're here.
I'm just chilling.
So,
I
I
went
want
in
to tell you guys this. You did not need to get branded there. You could have gotten out with your stuff, but you just had to sneak out. I was blown away that you guys went with the branding route.
Washed up on shore.
Oh, I was almost gonna try to make him kill himself with his own knife when he untied me.
Fair enough.
A little bit further away from where we usually were.
So, how much of the call with Teresa and Isaac did you hear?
I didn't hear much of anything. Just the last time Isaac passed it to Teresa.
Mumbling to themselves, they're like, Teresa, are you okay? What?
Very
I missed it.
Yeah, a couple times I even said, or one time I even said, there's someplace over there we haven't gone to.
So it begins.
Yeah, did you guys
And I-
enjoy that? You guys didn't need to answer the call. Like, you know, I wanted to give you guys choices. Obviously, I wanted you to, but you know, you guys made the choice to be morally good. But do you guys have fun with that scene? I know it's kind of, I'm kind of giving me a lot more avatar work. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. You just gotta put a thing on the texture.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too terribly hard.
Yeah,
I tried to keep to the signal. I actually did make a actual brand, a very shitty drawing of a brand. I probably could have made a higher quality one, which I might try to do now that I know players actually got branded. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, we can figure it out. But yeah, when you set me on fire in the middle of the street, if my detriment would have triggered, I would have tried to hobble my ass over and tackle him before he could light her on fire.
Yeah.
Understood.
Alright, they going to sleep?
Bunk beds.
It looks like they're winding down, yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get out of here soonish. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot of my day for tomorrow. Model work, cleaning. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do emotes.
Yeah, don't expect me to be too active. I need to like bust my ass down on cleaning.
I think it's time I try to figure out how to do some Jill emotes. Oh yeah, how do you guys like the soft starting to hum to herself?
I heard it and I was like, uh-oh.
Uh-huh. I would have tried to attack if I failed the roll, but I passed, so I'm like, yeah, when she gets close to that point, she's gonna start humming.
It's very dark. It seems darker than most of the other days you've been here. But it's probably just because you're staying up later than
God,
usual.
I love how this map though. You can get some really scenic stuff. Like, God, the rain with the other rain with lightning and the night fog. It just like, you know, it's a dark sunset and the thunder starts to go off. The sun slowly fades away. The rain slowly comes in, then starts to rain even harder. And I had to like. Oh, I didn't mean for this, but I had Outlast 2 music playing for the entire thing that was like dramatic, and then I guess because I accidentally unlooped it, soon as you guys started walking out, it swapped to a somber song, and I'm like, holy shit, this is so fitting, and I've just had that playing ever since. Oh,
Yeah,
good
I had
music. I know some
my
people don't listen to music, but good
And they
music
are
can make
cards
a difference.
down.
Alright,
yeah, I was using my Huntress rain music.
Pull everyone in here. Hello everyone, hello everyone. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's session of After Dawn. Raise the light so we can all see. So I hope you all enjoyed tonight's episode of After Dawn. I hope you enjoyed the Mr. Ignited. I really busted my ass down today to get this model ready. Because this was being one hell of a fucky thing, and I don't know why, but I got it working in the end. Mia was there.
Oh, that
Mia
was
could
really
know how
good.
pissed I was. No, this is model.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sick.
If I could get my leg to work. Why are you 8%? What the fuck? Everything else is like supercharged except that one. Yeah, I can swap it around. I can take the lid off. You know, I for some reason it wasn't working completely, but I could do this. Really just. Oh, I need a fucking go gadget. Nope, get that back. Go gadget. Extend flame. There we go.
Oh, Dudley, Did you notice when you were branding me, by the way?
What?
I was flipping you off the entire time.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention.
That I wasn't sure if that was intentional.
Oh, that one was intentional.
I have that issue with index.
Yeah.
By the way,
She was
I
gonna
had to
be
really
defiant.
I had to really flare the hat. I was originally gonna do this, but as you can see, the hat is on the wrong angle, so I had to really flare of.
Turns 180 degrees.
So I had to flare the. He takes it off like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Boy, I really hope Merchant doesn't get upset with Abby, though.
I hope to God Merchant doesn't side with this guy.
If Jill gets her way, he'll be done before too long.
Go, Gadget, burn! I mean, Jill might be the scary muscle mommy, but if you look at this guy, he's
yeah.
really gonna be smaller. But somebody's, I think it was Mia, was like, you should make him fucking imposing. And I'm like, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking cult leader, he needs to be imposing.
I really hope that last strength check worked, by the way. I just wanted to come up there and just be like, out of the ropes and then hand over my arm.
Oh, he would have been impressed with that. He would have been like, your devotion. I'm humbly happy to introduce you as a cult.
Unfortunately, my rolls were
He's not
shit.
like one of the cult leaders, which is like, you know, kind of stoic cult leaders. He's one of those cult leaders that full utter believes what he's saying.
Hmm.
What do you think of the knife?
At the end,
This thing's fucking
we were,
scary.
When we were doing, like, when the radio call was going on, I wasn't really paying attention to a lot of it, but because I was listening to music, and while the lyrics were going, there was like this epic part that was supposed to be a bass drop for the song.
Totally.
And as soon as the bass drop hit, right at the exact
The radio?
second,
Calling for help.
struck, and there was just
Nice. Yeah?
When you called for help, I knew it was a trap. You used Severick.
Why? Because I didn't mean to do Severick. I was like, I wanted someone else to do the voice.
As in either a theme song or an ending.
But yeah,
theme.
I heard that and I'm like, oh, that's a fucking trap.
Yeah.
I thought about making.
But yeah, when I tried to play it good, like, I'm like, oh, can you come down the stairs? No, my leg. Alright. So I told that one to watch the door to stop anyone coming in. And I went upstairs. I was gonna grab the radio and walk out.
Kai turned around. So it was implied. I did a noise and you guys didn't hear it. As you went up the stairs, they climbed over the edge and went down. And Kai was kind of sitting there looking out, and then we went back right on Kai's head. Then he went up the stairs, hit Abby, and then he went up to you. I would have actually done it as a model, but that was kind of scripted. You accepted the thing.
Yeah. I would like to think.
If you didn't accept,
Yeah.
then it would have never happened. But you accept.
Yeah,
So.
obviously I accept. But yeah, I think it would be cool is if, like, when Abby got knocked out, Jill saw him through a hatchet and he just, like, ducked.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't hit every hatchet.
Want to know what the song is that I'm listening
The
to
Prowler one was good, though. I like that chat.
for this season of After Dawn?
Yeah, Mia did a good shot with that.
Yeah, I feel bad for all the zombies after we left there. I was turning them into paste.
I was like, Cross was obviously getting something out there.
Well, Abby kept Jill from attacking them like 5 times. If you noticed, I kept looking at her.
I remembered what happened last session when I fucking pounced on you and forgot about the sound cue. So I made sure to remind the other 2 DMs that DM that there was cracking and popping.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh yeah, how'd you like the stare down, by the way?
First thing you see is the knife and then the blowtorches.
While you were on the roof, and I'm just like,
watching you.
I'm just like, come on, let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's go, bitch.
Let's see what happens when I'm looking at you.
When I was a kid, I did something stupid.
But yeah, I didn't see your initial jump, but like the last second I see that you were like there, so I'm like, I'm gonna try to throw this hatchet. We'll see if it works. Because I looked away for like a split second.
Yeah, I told them if they don't see me on this lamppost, I'm pouncing on one of them. And Unique was ahead of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I've had I held a
Yeah, Jill pretty much had a blood rage after leaving there.
accidentally. I didn't realize.
Oh, once I got my shit from Abby after we walked out, I turned around.
Here on my elbow.
I was right about to go back. Now that I got my weapons. But again, she kept me from doing stupid shit.
Probably would have killed you.
Oh yeah.
For me,
No doubt it would have killed me.
I don't know what possessed me to do this. I think I was just too obsessed with Assassin's Creed. Like, seriously obsessed to the point where
Oh,
I
did you try
wanted
to do the
the-
fucking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is what I did. I 100% did that.
Did you
And so-
succeed, or did you realize fire burn out?
Fire burn out.
I don't.
Ow, 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 ow.
Nope, succeeded. Scar's still there.
Yeah, Jasmine was there, and we were like, they were saying, what if I was someone that was captured? And we had to tell them, you don't want to be the person that's captured.
So
No.
when I did that, my immediate thought was, exactly how this is going.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I'm like, I had to respawn to like change something. I couldn't remember. And I just hear an NPC chat, oh yeah, someone has to warn CrossFit. And I'm like, fuck.
Without getting copyright strike.
It was the bees.
Perfect song for this season's
Yeah.
season's theme.
Noise.
Season? I mean, we're still in season 1. We've kind of
I
done.
think it's
No.
this episode.
Well,
Oh, thank you for the raid, Bear.
for me, what I consider to be the new season is
I had to redo everything, so you scared the shit out of me with that.
Fair enough.
I just hear like.
the song is Arsonist's Lullaby.
Welcome to that freaking first episode in.
Did you have fun?
See, I can't wait for when I can take the silly white mask off, and you guys can see what's underneath this.
Yeah.
There's a face underneath this.
Oh, how'd you like my question, by the way?
Giving him a blink.
How'd you like my question to him, though? Were you tied up when you were set on fire?
Oh, is that what you said? I thought
Yeah.
you said, did you not like it when you were set on fire? He's like, no.
No, I asked, was he tied up? Because that's, if he wasn't, that's the only reason why he fucking survived, the little punk ass bitch. Yeah, I just figured he was being nonchalantly not answering me.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream real fast because I have no one watching, so I'm sending it.
Alright.
You missed session.
I think I've missed a lot of sessions, so. Well, I have a defense because I've been remodeling my room.
I almost did stupid shit that would have gotten me killed today.
You need to stop doing that.
What the fuck? I almost did stupid shit that got me killed today.
Goddamn.
Fucking, I would have died last session.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Oh.
So,
Yep.
Abby, the non-commissioned model of Abby that I used was Chloe Price from Life is Strange. And then 1.0 Abby, Mia made for me completely for free. And she completely surprised me with it too. She just DM'd me and said, "Hey, I made a custom Abby for you." And I was like, "What?" So, because of the fact that I didn't want to put more work on Mia because she just finished an entire model for me for free, I didn't say anything about the fact that Abby is supposed to be curvier than what she was made. And with Abby 2.0, anytime the model maker had attempted to change her physique, it broke the model completely. So it wasn't
Yeah, it looks
until
good.
3.0
Looks good now.
that Abby actually has the figure she's supposed to have.
I like it.
Yeah.
Excuse. Look, I made a boy. Ta-da!
A boy with a hat.
A hat.
Tis a hat.
I also branded
A hat.
3 players today.
Oh,
Me being one of
good
them.
job.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of these people were branded with this.
God damn. Mm. You were like, I bought this. I have to put this on as many avatars.
Listen, it's
As I can
fitting
right
because
now.
I get to do this.
Yeah, I will definitely increase the size of the pistol.
Yeah. And the bat slightly, because
It reminds me of the
That is a
cricket
little,
from Men in Black.
Yeah, the bat's also a little small.
yeah, this is a little too this is a little too small.
This is a little kitty bat.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
something.
It's a
that-
wiffle ball bat.
This is something that's still in my grandparents' garage. This is what this is.
Several the rest of them are at 40. I'm just sitting here like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
the pistol I'll make a little bigger and reposition it a little bit. Because you kind of have to.
Off and stretch off a little bit.
Because
I might
this
pass
is
out. I
holding
don't
my
know.
hand straight forward.
Have a good night.
Done.
Yeah, I'm going to resize it.
Get some sleep.
That's like 22 when the Kimber is supposed to be 9 mil. Actually, is it supposed to be 9 mil? Let me check.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 9mm.
Bye bye.
Bye.
But yeah, like, I tried to physically show emotion because I didn't have the fucking face for anger. But hopefully I showed it with the like shaking of my hands, and eventually I
Yeah.
was starting to break, so I started humming.
It's like Smash Bros.
Hello, Essence.
That's holding my hand straight forward. It's pointed off to the left.
It doesn't chamber 9 mil.
Who knows where it is?
It doesn't?
45 ACP.
Yeah, it chambers 45 ACP. I mean,
Oh, so it's
granted,
basically.
I'd have you on my
9mm
wrist, but
Luger,
apparently all my stuff is
but-
messing up.
So it's just a
My
nice
computer even
lid
blue screened
that
like
looks a little
4 times
fancier.
before a session in a row.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I need to straighten this out a little bit. Because this is holding my hand straight
There he goes,
forward.
close enough again.
It says the length is 8.7 inches and height is 5.3.
Yeah, this is small.
Yeah, that's like
What the fuck? Are
that's
you
like
ready for
3
Friday?
inches.
Yeah.
Here. We should probably see who there is to raid.
It's hard to tell in VR because what could be 3 inches for Dirtly's model is 5 inches for Abby.
Yeah. Well, like.
And this is I literally just copy pasted the shotgun on
We'll redress her.
from a soldier.
And if so, I need to get a model from Kaiga.
Yeah. 'Cause, again,
So it
when
should be the exact same size.
I don't think it will be.
it's gonna be annoying when it gets to the point where I'm gonna get to use this and I have to pretend like I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's not too hard. I can help you with that.
I missed.
Yep, it's the same size. Actually, yours is a tiny bit bigger. Probably because you scaled up slightly.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because
See,
I know
it sucks
for a fact
because,
that
like,
it's you can
know,
either
it
like
was
this.
said that this was going to happen next
Alright, I hope you all had a great night. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you all maybe tomorrow for games or avatar work. I know I actually have to do some drill emotes. So I may do that. If not, I'll catch you all Friday or more after dawn and figure out where the hell we go after getting branded. So say hi to Drysker for me, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.
Because Abby is physically, well, she's not physically stronger than I am, but she's physically stronger.